What's up, everybody? This is your boy DC Black coming to you yet again with another trailer reaction. And I know I've been gone for a while. Apologize about that. Had a lot of personal stuff going on. But we back, y'all. We back looking at Black Widow. Not Panther. Widow. Yes. So, super hype. Because I hear we get a lot of Taskmaster in this. I haven't seen the trailer yet. So you're going to be getting a real reaction out of me. Not a play reaction. This is my first time seeing this. And then I'm going to kind of talk about it. Kind of talk about my expectations of this film. And what I just think going to happen. So I'm going to just stop talking. And we're going to just dive right in. So let's just go ahead and get right to it.
I tell people my sister moved out west. You're a science teacher. Your husband, he renovates houses. You're thinking about moving, but you're gonna wait until the interest rates go down.
That's not my story. Before I was an Avenger, I made mistakes. And a lot of enemies.
His call sign's Taskmaster. He controls the Red Room. They're manipulated, fully conscious, but no choices.
I should have come back for you. How many others are there?
Enough.
We have to go back to where it all started. So they never do that to anyone again.
We're a family. We fight with you.
You won't win.
I've always found it best not to look into the past.
Okay, you got a plan, or shall I just stay duck and cover?
My plan was to drive us away.
Well, your plan sucks.
At some point, we all have to choose between what the world wants you to be and who you are. I made my choice. I'm done running. Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to your mother.
Oh my god, this.
Up.
All
Listen.
right, enough. All of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
Alright. So I want to rewatch that again. I think I saw some. I just want to rewatch it again. We're going to just take this back. We're going to take it back.
I tell people my sister moved out west. I tell people my sister moved out west. You're a science teacher. Your husband, he renovates houses. You're thinking about moving, but you're gonna wait until the interest rates go down.
That's not my story. Before I was an Avenger, I made mistakes. And a lot of enemies.
His call sign's Taskmaster. He controls the Red Room. They're manipulated, fully conscious, but no choices.
I should have come back for you. How many others are there?
Enough.
We have to go back to where it all started. So they never do that to anyone again.
We're a family. We fight with you.
You won't win.
I've always found it best not to look into the past.
Okay, you got a plan, or shall I just stay duck and cover?
My plan was to drive us away.
Well, your plan sucks.
all have to choose between what the world wants you to be and who you are. I made my choice. I'm done running. Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to him, Mother.
Oh my God, this...
Up.
All
Listen.
right, enough. All of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
All right, so here's my thing. All right, so here's my thing. I don't know, cause apparently it looks like Taskmaster watched the fighting styles of Cap. So, and just based off the trailer, Cap especially definitely looked at Natasha, studied and memorized Natasha's fighting style. Black Panther especially, and Hawkeye. So it seems like to me what this like fighting Taskmaster, she's gonna have to fight her friends basically, and fight as if she's fighting them, like fighting like she as if she's fighting like Black Panther and everything else. I don't know, but I don't know. I like the action in this. I love the fact that it was Taskmaster centered, really. But I really wasn't feeling this trailer for some reason. I don't know if it's the fact that I feel like I saw enough and I didn't need this trailer. But I really wasn't feeling this trailer. I don't know why. It was just something about it that did not really... I was already hyped for this movie, which I am. I'm really excited to see this film. But I really don't care for this trailer, though. I don't know why, but it just seems... And I think this kind of is the problem with this movie coming out, is the fact that I know she's dead. She's going to make it out of this movie. There is nothing in my mind that builds stakes for Black Widow, because I'm like, okay, yeah, granted, we kind of going to get some history of her and her mom. Red Guardian is her dad, and that was basically Russia's version of Captain America. But there's no stakes for me in this. There's nothing in this movie that is making me feel like, oh wow, Natasha might not survive her fight with Taskmaster. We know she survives her fight with Taskmaster because she dies in Endgame. So it's either Taskmaster don't survive this fight, or Taskmaster is still around, and we just haven't seen Taskmaster again. We haven't seen Taskmaster yet since the events of this film. I don't know. I think that's kind of the problem when you start trying to fill in gaps, especially with a character that we already know her outcome. It's kind of hard for you to have stakes because you don't really know. I mean, yeah, granted, even if it was just a situation where we hadn't seen Endgame hadn't came out yet, Endgame, it would feel like, okay, well, we know she survived Infinity War and this came out, and this is taking, and this would make more sense if this took place between Infinity War and Endgame. It's okay, well, we kind of can get some more context, maybe a story because there's a 5-year gap. So maybe there was some stories that can be told within those 5 years that will be interesting. But my problem is the fact that we know what her fate is. So I don't really care. Only thing I'm going to see the movie, of course, for the action. And I'm interested to see Taskmaster and Black Widow, cool. but I just don't have any stakes. I'm not invested in this movie. I guess that's the biggest problem for me with this. Is the fact that I'm not really invested in this. Like I don't care. Like she's gonna make it. Like there is nothing in. The only thing I am kind of curious about is what that after credit scene is. If they're gonna hint at maybe her sister taking up the mantle of Black Widow, or Taskmaster kind of being around, and Taskmaster kind of out and about and stuff. We also saw Thunderbolt Ross there as well, kind of wondering, okay, what's Thunderbolt Ross doing in Russia, or was that even in Russia in the first place? That's kind of my issue with this trailer. Like, and we're gonna kind of take a look at this because let's kind of go back. I want to get to the point where Thunderbolt Ross showed up. I think it's about here.
You won't win. I've always found it best.
So right here we can clearly see he definitely been studying Black Panther, and he definitely has his fighting style memorized. So that's going to be pretty dope.
Don't look into the past. Okay, you got a plan, or shall I just stay duck and cover?
My plan was to drive us away.
Well, your plan sucks.
Hawkeye.
At some point, we all have to choose between what the world wants.
Yeah, so right here, that's Thunderbolt Ross there. So my question is this in Europe? This looks like this is in America, just based off of the scenery. So I guess my question is, what is up with this scene? Is the only thing that's kind of piquing my interest is what happened here, because this looks like this is probably an after credit scene, or this is taking place in the beginning of the movie, and this is what gets her to Russia. Because he tells her basically some stuff done went down. And either some stuff went down and she got to go clean up his mess, or he's just letting her know, like, hey, I'm going to let you slide this time. I should arrest you because of the Sokovia Accords. But I'm going to just let you know this stuff happened. If this is an after credit scene, I am very curious because Thunderbolt Ross ends up becoming Red Hawk. Or in Interage, the first Red Hawk. So I'm very curious what this is actually showing us, or if this even shows up in the movie in the first place. But yeah, like I don't really have anything. There's no stakes for me with this movie, and I guess that's the biggest problem that I have with this. But I'm gonna go see it though. Like I like the feel of this movie. It kind of gives me those Winter Soldier vibes, and I'm kind of feeling that, and I like that. But because I still think Captain America: Winter Soldier is the best movie in the MCU, period. It's better than Infinity War, and it's better than Endgame, in my opinion, at least. But yeah, that's what I kind of give it. If I was to give this trailer a score, grade, all that jazz, I would give it about a 3 out of 5. C. That's what I would give it. Like I'm really not. Taskmaster did it like it. I give it a C+. C+, 3.5 stars, just because I think like this was cool to show me Taskmaster and give me hype for Taskmaster, because the first 2 trailers did not do that. And I kind of like also how they, even though I'm not really too geeked about how he looks, I'm fine with it now, because it seems like it works in movie. In movie and universe, it works. Instead of a dude with a giant skull, or like giant skull for a face, running around in a hood. That looks kind of creepy. But yeah, I'm not really that hype about this. If I could go see it early, I would. And if I can go see it for the free $99, I definitely would. But I'm gonna go support the movie. But yeah, I'm not really too into it. Too into this trailer, particularly. But let me know what you guys think down below. tell me what your thoughts about this trailer. What you think about Black Widow? Are you going to go see it? How much you think opening weekend is going to make? I think it's probably going to make a ball. I think at minimum it's probably going to make $120 million opening weekend minimum. So yeah, just tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. And with that being said, I will see you when I see you. Peace.